My dear students, hopefully you'd be fine. This is English Literature tutorial for grade 3 and the reader that we are going to study is The Pied Piper of Hamelin. So now let's get started. By the end of this tutorial, you will be able to recap the story and answer the questions in your own words. Let's have previous knowledge questions. Question 1. Where were the rats moving? And question 2. What kind of tune did the Pied Piper play? So, time to recap the story. Let's recap the story. Many years ago, there was a beautiful town called Hamelin. The people of Hamelin were very happy until the day the rats came. Thousands of rats came to Hamelin. There were big rats and little rats, thin rats and fat rats. There were rats in all the houses and rats in all the shops. There are rats on my table, said one man. There are rats under my chair, said another man. There are rats in my kitchen, called one woman. There are rats in my bed, shouted another woman. There are rats all over the house, said a little boy. Make these rats leave the town, cried a little girl. The people of Hamelin went to see the mayor. Make these rats leave the town, they shouted. What can I do? Said the mayor. There are rats in my house too. I have tried and tried to make them leave. They won't go. You must make all the rats leave, the people said. If you don't make them go away, we will choose another mayor. Then one day, a strange man went to see the mayor. He was wearing red and yellow clothes and he carried a pipe in his hand. I am the Pied Piper, said the strange man, and I can make the rats leave Hamelin. The mayor said, if you can make these rats leave Hamelin, I'll give you lots of money. Very well, said the Pied Piper, but don't forget your promise. Then the Pied Piper went into the streets of Hamelin. He began to play a strange tune on his pipe. The rats heard the music and they stopped to listen. Suddenly, one rat followed the Pied Piper, then another rat followed him and another. Soon, all the rats ran after the Pied Piper. The Pied Piper walked towards a river. He was still playing the strange tune on his pipe. The rats followed him and they all jumped into the river. That was the end of rats in Hamelin. The Pied Piper went back to see the mayor. The rats have all gone, he said. Can I have my money now, please? No, said the mayor. I have no money to give you. So this was all about the story. So now time to prepare the page. Draw 2-finger gap margin line. Write down the date, 14 January 2021. Write down classwork in the middle and then write down the day. It's Thursday. Then the topic is the Pied Piper of Hamelin, and today we are going to do some written work. So write down the focus, question, answer and prepare the page for written work. So here we go. Today we are going to do 3 questions. Question 1. What did the mayor promise to the people? Question 10. What kind of tune did the Pied Piper play? And question 10. What happened when the Pied Piper played the strange tune on the pipe? So now we have recapped the story. You can take help from the reader and answer the questions in your own words. So this is your English literature task that as I told you earlier that today we are going to do 3 questions. First you will recap the story, you will read the text for your better understanding and then you will attempt question 8. What did the mayor promise